Alright, I'm not exactly sure which version he's playing. I also didn't have dinner yet. Ending at 4 a.m. Yeah, I mean, these rounds are going to be pretty fast, right? I get kind of wrecked by turn 1 or turn 2 Thoughtseize or Thought Erasure. But this sounds pretty good, so I'm gonna keep. Oh no. I'm sure it's kind of close. We're having chicken parmesan for the third time in like 4 or 5 days. Got to use up the pasta sauce. Alright, step 1, no Thought Erasure. Step 2, draw lands. For charity. For charity, Magic Online. That's right. I'm gonna keep and hope he doesn't have a discard spell, I guess. It's just gonna be my... I'm gonna yell for charity every time I need a top deck tonight. No Thought Erasure for charity. Oh wow. Repping that sensor? What else could it be? I mean, I kind of lose. You could be bluffing. Let me see if deck lists are public. I'm dumb. I mean, I'm gonna play it. It might be bad, but for some reason I thought he shocked himself. He would do that even if he didn't have Censor. But if he has it, it's bad, but I don't know. I'm just getting into it, sorry. So yeah, pretty cool. First time I'm doing part of like a charity event like that, maybe second time. Something I should start doing. I have a lot of things I want to give away, so I might just, instead of doing giveaways, I might just auction for charity too in these tough times. So yeah, if you click that link, you can donate via PayPal or credit card. It goes to Direct Relief, which is one of the OP NGOs. You know, one of the ones who actually use your money and don't keep like 80% of it for them. All right, he's got the combo. He actually cycled Fetid Pools? Huh, that's so odd. Well, if he goes for it, I just kill him. Was Enter the God Eternals. I think I just take a Jace. I think him going land Jace would be most annoying for me. I don't know, this is fine. I don't really need anything. This is probably as good as it gets though. Alright. That's kind of annoying. So now he can go for it, and if I don't hit Bring to Light or Enter the God Eternals, I can actually lose. I need black mana.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
Dude, sick. Rosario, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Maybe I should have made it longer, the sound. Or a bit longer, the animation. What's kind of cool, I figured out new things about Streamlabs. I added a new clip, forced me to do all the work. It's always cool. So I think I actually lose if I don't draw black mana, Bring to Light, or Enter the God Eternals. So actually keeping that Anguish on Making might cost me the game. Did I blow it? I mean, I guess he needs to get lucky. Name Jason Win? Nah, he has Thassa's Oracle in hand. And I don't have a removal spell for... I need to like... I can just say go actually. Can he beat Anguish on Making? His hand is Downfall. He can't beat Anguish on Making, right? Actually keeping Anguish on Making was good. Okay. Because if he plays Jace and mill himself, I just kill the Jace in response. And if he Thassa's Oracle, I kill it on the stack and then slaughter games. Yeah, I think that's how it works, right? Hey, one shot. Oh, he drew Thought Erasure. Well, I guess I'll lose. I'm just playing this. I didn't play any challenges, so I didn't have to double queue and delay the tournament. Wow, that was actually kind of lucky. Nah, he doesn't need more devotion than library. He needed to draw Thought Erasure right away, but I forgot he had a Thought Erasure shuffled back in. Nice. He drew to he was like 33%. How could I have won this game? What could I have done differently? Yeah. I got pretty unlucky. I always feel like you get unlucky in this matchup though, so maybe it's not just bad luck. Yeah, I needed to hit Bring to Light on Niv, or hit a second black source of my draw step, or draw an Abrupt Decay, or I had a lot, I don't know, I needed to break so hard on that Niv. Feels bad, man. Enter the God Eternals or Slaughter Games. I like Slaughter Games a bit better. Oh, I'm gonna do Rest in Peace. I'm gonna try to just snatch the digs with Thought Erasures. I really can't decide if I'm on the worst streak ever against in this matchup, or if it's just that bad, because I almost always lose, but I always feel like things have to go like pretty poorly for me. Jeremy says it's a good matchup for inverter. Yeah, but I'm like literally like 1-7 in the matchup in my last 8 matches, and every match I feel like something ridiculous. Like that last game, you know, he needed to draw on tap like 4th land right away. He needed to like, I needed to break super hard, and he needed to have like thought erasure as his first draw step. What'd he take? Lotsies. The one I can cast. Alright. Let's see if questing beast is any good. I'm not sure it's that good, but like kind of plays into downfall. And then he gets downfall it didn't do much, and then he digs. No downfall like that. I mean, the point of questing beast is trying to snipe an R set, but it's usually what happens. I just draw all lands in these spots. It's a bit frustrating. Hey Dragon Village, thanks for the Twitch Prime resub. Alright, this game is pretty grim, but not over yet, because let's see, does he have any hard counters? Oh. Open it. Deck list. 4 Jace. So he has 3 disputes in his sideboard. A negate in his sideboard. A sensor in his main. So he has 1 negate, but he just smelled it. So if I draw a knave or 5, I'm like in business. Or I could just draw my, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of annoying that that's what happens every time. I think I drew 0 spells. I think I did 1 carried and all lands since my opening hand, so so frustrating. Because they can't do anything about the top deck. They have no hard counter. They have no hard counters in their deck. So if I can just draw like one of my 8 big hits, I'm like in business. You know, it's like I feel like I'm in these, for people who've played poker, you're in these runs where you've been a winning player for like years and years, and you know you're probably playing good, but you just can't win and can't cash a tournament, can't have a winning cash game session. That's how I feel like my matchup against Inverter is going with this deck. It's like you think you're just getting unlucky, but you start to like kind of doubt like maybe it's not, you know. I mean, it's just. Last game, all I needed was a black mana source, and this game is just, well. Tune in next time to watch me complain about the inverter matchup. Next time on the yellowhat stream. Oh, ooh, voice of resurgence. Doing it. I've already done the Nahiri, right? I did, so I can just play my land. Yeah, I'm salty. Every time I play this matchup, it's the same thing. Like, something ridiculous happens for them to win, and then I just draw all lands my next 2 games. Probably shouldn't challenge with the 40 minutes timers, though. Alright, hopefully there's a few more rounds. Let's see, what are people playing? Inverter, Sultai Delirium, Dimmer Inverter, Grixis Croxa, Mono Red Aggro, Temur Pyromancer, Boros Enchantment, 5-color Nid, Celestia Enchantress, Mono Black Vamp. There's like 4 Dimir Inverter decks. 5 Swiss rounds followed by a top 8. For various booster boxes, we ask our audience to check out our fundraiser to support it. Alright, so it's 5 Swiss round followed by a top 8. So I basically need to go 3 and 2. So that loss is not the end of the world. Alright. Think maybe I get one more shot at something decent. Let's see, that Voice of Resurgence could have been... Wait, did I not so focus on complaining that I just didn't bring back Uro last turn? Or did he just mill me? Oh, he just milled me. Okay. I'm not totally crazy. I mean, this voice could be a bunch of stuff. I think voice is good, though. Should I start gaining life? Just in case. Vraska would have been so sweet to this game. Kill the Narset, start drawing. I guess he probably has downfalls and stuff, but... Alright, I'm going to try and kill Narset. So I can draw off Uro. Alright, I'm assuming I'm just dead. I could have had it. That's so sick, like, if I'd gotten lucky... If I'd gotten lucky on that last draw step, I still win. If I draw like Anguish on Making or Silumgar's Command. Oh well, good games. How do you report the results? Search pairing. So that's the software or the site we're using. It's a new site. MTG Melee, so... Report, not reported, report a result. Oh, I'm not signed in. Alright, Brad Nelson 120, he reported it. Alright, should go pretty fast. Let's see. Aaron 120. What's Aaron playing? Mono red? Alright, let's look at the list. Sultai Delirium. The site is really well made. 1 Tamio, 1 Liliana, Wayfinder 4 with 2 Murderous Rider, Hostage Taker, Kalidas, Missa, Questing Beast, Scarab God, Tireless Tracker, Merkle, Ishkana. Nothing too special. Let's see if anyone brought any spice. That food, yeah, I mean, if I had drawn like, I had like 2 or 3 cards in my deck, I think that win me the game there. Jarvis playing the Jace Vryn's Prodigy version. Then he doesn't have anything too special. I guess he actually has like hard counters, so he can beat a top deck, which is probably annoying. Then let's see if he changed things to his list. Still playing. Oh, he's playing Quicken now. Quicken Crocksack, Quicken Discovery. Just cycling, I guess. He just wanted more cards in the graveyard. He did well with that deck in the PTQ. He went 6-2, but that deck does not seem very good. Mono Red Aggro. Swift Spear, Bomat. Yeah, Bomat is sick. Oh, Robber of the Rich, really? Just loves that card. Boros Enchantment. Oh, we actually played against him once on the stream. We played that matchup before. I won, but I was pretty close. Chris Vartex playing Mono Black Vamps. This is probably a bit tougher than Mono Black, not Vamps. I don't know, Soren's a bit scary. Celestia Enchantress. Just nothing special, just a fairly serious Enchantress list. Should be a good matchup too. Yoshi. The Zorius combo. What's the Zorius combo? Oh. Right. That's probably not the easiest matchup. I played that yesterday. It was kind of close. Dimir Inverter, is it in Soul? Simic Merfolk. That might be tough. Kills really fast, backed up by Counterspell and Company. Spells your opponent cast target Merfolk, costs 2 more to cast. Thassa, yeah, we'll see, I don't know. There's 4 disputes in the sideboard too. Voice of Resurgence might be good in this matchup. Mono Black Vamps. Let's see if there's in Soulless is anything special. Nope. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if results are coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So half the matches are done. So I think it's going to go pretty fast. I don't want to start anything else. I'm going to go get myself a little food. I'll be right back. Anyone was watching Brad's side of the game? Did he really have to go for it? Like, did he have to put himself in a spot where he lost to my 2 or 3 outer? Maybe he assumed if I had a removal for Jace, I'd have played it on my turn. Which kind of makes sense, actually. Probably would have done that. Alright, let's see. Let's see how many matches left. Only 2 matches left. And it's Grixis against Ensol, so that shouldn't be too long. And Vamps against Vamps. Ah, you know what we can do? We can actually go check out the matches. Well, that's 4-1 in the challenge. 3-1 looks like Cancer's having a good day. Or we can go to the main channel. We can follow on the main
Lame. Should not exist. The deck should not exist. It's an abomination.
So I'll say this. I agree. That's a god-awful name. But with this attack here, the reason I brought up Quicken is like this just has to be some form of Quicken turn, right? Like just attacking here instead of doing, you know, any blocking. Like this is just a very interesting spot to leave yourself in.
I mean, maybe he has Cryptic Command or something. I don't know, dude.
I'll say that card is not legal.
All right, Pioneer start.
I'm getting pretty good.
I don't know what he's
for
got.
this
Maybe
year.
he's got Quicken Languish or something. That's still not enough. No, it's
Yeah,
nothing.
that.
That's not enough. I think he's just dead.
Yeah,
Probably
it might
just
be
attack
dead.
to send a message.
That's really
Oh,
well
yeah,
made.
yeah.
You can
I'm
like,
taking these 4 points
if
with
I
me.
click Brad, it goes to extreme, I
We do
think.
Blades the Stone Cold Serpent.
And actually, when I was trying to look at the deck list, I clicked that link at some point.
And then
And I didn't look at his hand. I didn't get time to look at his hand, but I
The
was
thing
like,
is,
whoops.
Dark Citadel is indestructible, so okay, well there's
oh, that's only 7.
5, 6,
That's a
7. Yeah, I
lot.
guess
I'm
that's
alive.
Mhm.
All right. Overturf going to 1 life against Ross Merriam here. Bone Crusher in exile off to the side.
So it shows you there's any big plays from
Stream
Reverse
sniping for
Side.
charity,
So
yeah.
I love this. I'm looking at some sideboard stuff here. There's Kalidas in the sideboard, which would be a pretty big roadblock if you could find one of those. A little bit of lifelink.
Right.
All right.
I mean, he's got 2 blockers now. That's pretty good. Like, he is technically stabilized, but
I was a bit disappointed I didn't get to play in the Modern Challenge.
no longer, as they say, Lou.
I would have played Niv. I actually recorded a league for Channel Fireball was the Modern Niv deck. I'll tell you that it should have been a Nassif. It was a Nassif 5-0. It was not a 5-0, but definitely a Nassif 5-0. Kind of like the Glittering Wish version, which is funny because I think I used to hate on Glittering Wish, but card's been solid for me. I feel like it's been clunky and having you have less chance of going turn 2 red and 6, but you also have more red and 6 in your deck. I wonder if you don't even want a 3rd wish. What are Tron and Teamer Urza? E-Tron I think is favorable but close. Mono Green Tron, I'm not sure. Probably not good. And then Teamer Urza, I'm assuming it should be fine because I haven't played that matchup. You have a lot of value, but they have counter spells. Teferi's pretty good against them. Ren and 6 is pretty good against them. They don't have great ways to remove it. I don't know, you have cheap removal for... It's probably close. But I like the deck, it's strong. I think it's a good deck.
At least like doubled. I'm hoping we get like at least over 5K.
Dude, I'm ready to be
I see whose campaign is winning.
Yeah.
Like, let's set it at 20K and like, oh no, we only got 14.
Yeah. I was gonna say it never ceases to amaze me how big the hearts are of people in the Magic community, especially like the really good ones. I mean, every time I've ever done anything like this, we've always crushed every goal that we've set, right?
Who's
You're
crushing?
you know,
Jim
this is a
Davis
number
has
that would be
$75,
good, we'd love to
Ryan
get here
50,
in this
Newmut
amount of time.
$231.64.
And I was hoping to raise. He was like, we were looking for like $500.
I have 25, but 20 of those was me donating, so
1,600 in the first hour.
That's awesome.
Ross
You know, I had, like, 30 people
126.
in my stream, you know, and they were just crushing it and stuff. And so
Saffron
never
has
ceases to amaze me
2,000
how
already?
Y'all are awesome, and and you and Speed
Wow.
are great for putting this on. And all 60.
Wow, GG. I don't think I'm beating Saffron.
Yeah, and I'm sure Scooter is appreciating it. Damn, if he didn't work.
Which I think that's bloody. Azorius combo. Oh, it's just like the mono white devotion with some blue cards.
I did the same thing. I saw Azorius combo and I was like, huh? What's Azorius combo? And I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, that deck. That's funny. Both had the same reaction. Can you see the detail of who donated, like, it all? My understanding is that we're supposed to donate $500. Sorry for being a bit short. Must be nice to have, like, absurdly rich viewers. I guess his goal was $500, and then someone just donated the 500. I'm guessing that's what happened. Did I set a goal on mine? $100. All right. I'll just hook it. I just do 100 and then I'll keep moving the goalpost. Can I do that? Poor Euro viewers will be no good for this donation race. Yeah. All right, looks like it's Vamp versus Vamp is the last match going on. Numa just got a $69 donation, yeah. Oh, I think Bloody was a bit late because her computer was. She probably
they
started
have
a
one
bit
card.
late.
Oh, interesting. You hit the 2-3. I guess you don't want me to heal. Okay.
Yellow hat.
Mutavault lives. Yeah, that's fair.
Sick.
You want to make it easier. You don't want to give me a free
Who was
attack,
it?
right?
Soul Shadow
That's
1.
super fair.
Thank you so much for the $20 donation.
Alright.
Awesome. All right, I think we need. Can I change the? Let's see. All right, let's see if I can change the goal. Let's be a bit more ambitious. Dashboard. Incentives. Create some rewards that donors can claim for the donation. Milestones. Donors. Messages. Overlay. Oh. Overlay that can be placed at the top of any live stream with a 60% width. This overlay contains the cause avatar name, your progress bar goal and race, and the highlight the last donor. It's pretty cool. Let's see. How do I add an overlay? All right, let's change the goal to 500. How do I add the overlay to layout editor? I'm gonna break everything. You know it's gonna happen. How do you donate? If you want to donate to my campaign, you click that link. If you want to donate to one of the other space campaign, you click another link. But it's all the same. It all goes to the same NGO. Or you can donate directly to Direct Relief or obviously any org. I mean, there's no bad donations. Well, there are, but not if you're giving to like a decent NGO. All right. How to add Tiltify overlay to my stream. Here's how to set up Tiltify and go to my overlays and click the edit. Where's my overlays though? Multi-stream, dashboard, layout editor. Assuming it's in dashboard? Alright. That doesn't really help. Da-da-da, da-da-da, Click the green add layer button, select third party integration, select Tiltify. That's on Mixer. I guess I should add OBS.
Hi, Stream Elements friends. My name is Kara. I'm going to.
Alright. Maybe I won't do an overlay for now. Let's see. One match left. Yeah, I'll spectate the ongoing match, my bad.
The cast on you. So we keep our Zealot alive. Our 2/2 dies. Waiting for them to print the Bluey Vault. Yeah, right? I agree.
Oh, looks like she's miles
Univault,
ahead.
Bluey Vault. Same thing.
See, she
Hey,
has
the
it at the
cost,
top of
too.
her
What
stream
cost are you
because
paying? Are you
she's
just Castle Lockthwaning?
not a
or...
Munson.
I hope you're Castle Lockthwaning. I hope you're not playing anything.
How should I not be a Munson?
Playing
chat?
something would be not
Maybe in
fun.
settings? Oh, game overlay? No.
Okay, cool. I guess they could have tapped the mutable
Set
right,
hotkeys in hotkey
for
settings.
Castle Lock thing, but it doesn't matter because that's just kind of cute.
Oh, I'm gonna mute her. The in-game overlays new expand to view. No, it does not seem like the. Alright, let me open in a different window while I do my little research on how to make my stream look cool. Let's go from Kvartek's point of view.
And then I'm gonna castle.
I like the web, the like wide webcam with the bit. It looks like there's the sea behind him.
Okay, that's fine. They bring in the mutable.
So do you know
now they're off champion.
can I play an MTGO Super Qualifier being already qualified for the next PT? Yes, you can. Everyone's allowed. I'm allowed to play. You're allowed to play. And I think they said the slots would drop down if you finish first or second. They weren't gonna do it originally, but then people were not happy
I'm
about
actually
it.
gonna turn this in case they have thought seizes. Okay, let's hope she doesn't have something good to follow up with. Like a Knight of the Legion here would be very scary. Okay, great. Let's castle. Have a lot of good draws. That one's a little scary. Oh boy. I mean, I'll just play it as a 2-3, I guess. Oh, the issue is I died to Soren then. So I could go to 1. Just to kill their dust.
I wonder if all I have to do is.
You can't castle anymore.
Let's see.
They play Soren. I don't die to Soren though. But if I play the Murder Strider, I get to draw an extra card. I'd rather draw a card than kill a 1/1. So 1, 2, 3. I could. Oh boy, this is a very tough call because I don't want. I'm ahead in this game. I don't want to give her out. But dying to Soren gives her out. She's also not.
What if I
played
just
Soren this
add?
game. And she's 17 cards deep. So if I
Media
throw down
source.
Soren,
No.
or I throw down Murder Strider to block.
Browser source. I think that's
Such
how
a
I do
close
it
decision.
actually.
I want, because the highest upside line is if I just play the 2-3 here, and I just die to Soren, but I get to draw more cards off my castle. Whereas if I go to 1 here, I don't
What
get to
am
draw
I
cards off
doing?
my castle. And imagine if their last card is Murderous Rider. Like, at least if their last card is Murderous Rider, I take the 1 for sure, but I can draw another card.
Alright.
Could just be a land, but if it was a land, I assume they would have played it because the Champion of Dusk.
Alright, let's try again. Browser source.
But if I'm
Add a source.
Soren here, Soren's just.
Add
I don't
new
think I can even
source.
beat Soren. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go for the
Go.
riskier line. It has the much higher payoff.
Add source. URL.
Plus, if they go for Swarm, we can castle in
I think I
response.
figured
Maybe
it
hit the
out.
Fatal Push.
Except I haven't. 'cause
But I
it's
have no
not
pressure
showing
for
anything.
Soren
Oh, it is
anyway,
showing
so it's just like,
something.
if they play it, even if they're not...
Sweet.
Even say if I was
I'm
at
not a total idiot.
1 and they just played Soren, I'm just dead to any vampire the next turn.
Wow. I'm so
Exactly,
good at this.
Shinyakuma.
Should
I was
be,
thinking if I could beat it in
professional.
any way, but...
I don't know why it's so big though.
Yeah, exactly, Mantis Fu.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, sweet. No Murderous Rider on the end step is good news. And no immediate slam Soren is also good news. So that's great. Okay, good. Land. Just don't play Champion of Dusk. Okay. If they, I get to draw a card here, I'm thinking. I couldn't mean... I'm a little afraid of Thoughtseize to be main phasing it. Plus, I can only hit ones. There was no ones I could really hit. Because I only have one Night of the Ebon Legion in my deck.
Trying to make it look kind of neat.
Okay, I don't need more castles. I need a spell.
No. No.
Jesus. That was the worst draw on the whole
This
darn
looks
deck.
pretty neat. Alright, so 500 go, let's see. Hopefully I start winning so people
Okay, we're in another...
usually people like to donate to winners, not losers.
Okay.
Just awful.
I'm gonna cast
Awful
the main phase
mentality,
now.
awful comments.
Another Thoughtseize in my hand, so things get kind of...
Will it give me any extra qualifications before next I don't think so. I think if you're already qualified and you win, you don't get an extra invite for the one after that. I don't think that's how it works. So you're just playing for the prizes and for the satisfaction of knocking people out of getting qualified. I know you'll enjoy that. I don't think anyone I know would take more satisfaction of knocking someone who's not qualified yet out than Noam. Most people would feel bad. Oh, looks like Chris turned it around. Sperling? Nah, Sperling. He might act like he would feel bad. La vache, tu me fais vraiment passer pour le dernier. T'as pas la meilleure répute, mec, désolé. You'll be proud to know I timed out in round 1 of a super qualifier. I don't know why I would be proud, but I'm sorry, dude. I empathize. Aww. Oh, je voulais pas faire de la peine. Désolé, c'était méchant. Osip's not a bad guy. Osip's super nice. Fair, there's not a lot of bad guys in Magic. Alright, there's no way. Oh, I guess. Wait, why is he still down? Well, he's still at 2. Okay, he's at 7. So he's trying to figure out if he should draw a card now or wait. Probably draw a card now, right? What's he worried about? Sorin? Doesn't he lose to Sorin anyways? What happens if you draw Sorin? And he's at 7. I guess waiting a turn to draw, like waiting the end of her turn is pretty reasonable too. I don't hate it. Salut Gab, désolé mais ce soir le deck de 16 c'est beaucoup trop beau donc j'espère qu'il te batte en finale. Tu sais que j'ai joué un peu de d'envers hein. J'assume méchant. We played a bit of white green on our stream. I have like this version left. It wasn't very good though, but it was not bad either. You can build this deck to beat some decks. You can't build it to beat everything, I think, but you can pick which decks you want to beat, I think, and beat them. Alright. Looks like it's time to pack them up, Miss Bloody. Nice 4-1. What deck was it? Oh, spoiler alert. It's the league I recorded for Channel Fireball was Niv. And I should have won this match. I messed up. It was the classic Nassif 5-0. Alright, pairings for round 2 should be up anytime soon. Alright, so let's try and win round 2. Dude, this side is really well made. So much better than, I mean, specific to Magic. So, but they did it. Looks like they did a great job. Round 1, round 2, no pairings were found. You get the deck list. If you click here, the players, I think everyone can have access to maybe I should put a little, how's the event going? I got paired against Inverter, and I got ridiculously unlucky, like every time I get paired against Inverter. So, yeah. Alright, I'll add a tournament command. Dude, it was dumb. Like game 1, I needed to not draw a black source, break on my Niv. He needed to draw like dot erasure first for me to lose. And then game 2, I did the classic. I drew, I think, 8 lands in a row or something. 7 lands and a Caridid in a row. Have you ever beat it? I think I beat it once in my last 8 matches or so. I'm like 1-7 or 1-8, but I was telling Chad earlier, I feel like it's when you're playing poker and you're just going for a bad run, you know you're a winning player and that you should be doing okay, but ridiculous. You just keep taking ridiculous beat after ridiculous beat. I feel like that's my life against Inverter was Niv. I mean, I'm not saying it's a great matchup, but I think it's close to 50-50, and I'm 1-7. I built a Nabdan version of this deck today with Maggot and Doomwake and went a very smooth to 5-0, but I also played almost no meta decks. Yeah. I mean, if you get paired against a bunch of creature decks and you have Doomwake Giant in your deck, and this deck can be really good against creatures. MTG Melee is on... Is it the Pascal Menard site, or is that the thing? One of the things he's been working on. Yeah, it's so well made. Buffy says MTG Melee is unreal, very well made. To be honest, I think it will be a game changer for online. Yeah, I mean, imagine you want to run a tournament online. Like these tournaments would probably not be happening if that site didn't exist right now, because it's just so much easier. If you wanna play a tournament now, you organize a tournament. Is your poker persona different than your Magic persona? No, pretty much the same. Like in real life, when I play poker, I'm just, pretty mild-mannered and, pretty quiet and, kind of the same way I am in Magic tournaments, just kind of, I'll... And then when I play online, I was like... kind of same thing. Especially, I used to not be as bad, though. I think I used to take beats way better. I'm just getting worse as I get older. Maybe I should try to work on that, but it's not easy. But kind of the same way, kind of... I'll get upset. Like, I used to, I never broke anything, but I used to, curse at my screen sometimes or tap on the desk sometimes. I don't know what you had in mind specifically, but... Do I play slow? Well, I used to play a lot of tables at the same time, but... In real life, I kind of take my time. Yeah, I'm pretty slow in real life. But I was also, used to multi-tabling, 6 cash game tables, 12... Alright, our pairing's still not up? Wait, is that match actually not finished? I assume it was over. They need to report. I stopped watching when he had Sorin and Kalidas. Brad Nelson has been hyping the site for months, even ran a few beta test tournaments. Cool. Wait, is it not over? Oh, was it only game 2? Oh, maybe it was only game 2. Est-ce que je vais jouer le Magic Fest Online? Ouais, sûrement, ouais. Oh, it was only game 2. That's why. Sorry, my bad. I mean, I guess it started. They must have started really late.
Up to 5 now. Likely gonna start deploying those big baddies to become plane walk.
I need to make that thing longer. I feel like it's too short. It cuts at the awkward time. Manitoid was a $20 donation. Ding, ding, ding. Up to 65. Wow, bad beat though. Somehow Soul Shadow has the top donation, despite the fact me, Manitoid, and Soul Shadow all donated $20. Oh well. You're a top donation in my heart too right now. You're rigged. Rigged donation sites. Uh-oh. The donation alert is super loud, is it? Alright. Did it just wake up Teddy? My bad. What are my adder alerts at? Donation. 12% sound? And subs? 20? Alright, I'll do 20 for now. Alright, I think someone should donate to see if the sound is at an acceptable level. I like loud alerts though. I feel like alerts should be loud, especially when someone donates. Maybe 20 is too low. I think I'll do 30 for now. Alright, how's the match going? You're lucky it didn't wake up Teddy. He's been an absolute gremlin today. Yikes. Isn't gremlin after midnight though? Must take on his father. Zing! Well, her hand is stacked, but looks like it's getting much better for Chris's side right now. 9 at 12. All right, second round should go a bit faster. This is, I think they started a bit late. That is by far the worst soundboard edition you could have made, yeah. I think I'm kind of off it though. I was spamming it the other day, but I might go make myself a coffee. We're gonna be a while. I feel I'm gonna make top 8s. If you guys with no sound because I'm a monster.
Given. And it looks like he is.
Well, now I can commentate. So, is she making a comeback? Is that Kalida's gonna save her? Hey, Jesse. The KegW sound is the triple crown of loud, long, and boring. Wow. It must be nice to have tier 3 subs. Yeah, 40-minute clocks. I think there's an option to not do 40-minute clocks. Did they do 40-minute clocks? Probably. 25 is normal. But if you're like when I challenged Brad, it was 40 actually.
Use Soren's.
This is like too busy. I'd rather get Fartex Loud is much nicer. Plus it looks like he's at the beach. I love the bed in the background. Doesn't it look like that's the sea behind him?
Very interesting.
I wonder how much time he has left.
Okay. Could lose 4 here, draw a card. I don't hate that, honestly. I lose 4, could take another 4. Yeah. Yeah, probably spells, that's very true. Yeah, I don't want to, I mean, if I run Soren out there, Soren's just going to die. It's a removal spell. But do I want to draw a card? Here's the question. So if they went Fatal Push on this, that would be at 7. I mean, I could just hold on the draw card, I guess. I should just hold on the Soren, too. I have 15 minutes. She has 7.5. Oh, hey. Hey, Gabe. What's up? This is game 3. It's probably going to end in, like, 3 turns. Sorry for the delay. We should play faster. I'll play faster. Okay, she has her own line this turn. Potentially a champion. Looks like you're by the sea. Thanks, Nassif. It's this gruntled bed cover. Okay, she's gonna Murderous Rite or something. She's gonna start getting Cletus zombies going. No, I did play a swamp. Okay. Well, exiling them is okay. But she has the Murderous Rite. She just gets to answer my board here. Maybe I just can't draw a card actually. Yeah, I played a swamp last turn. Oh, man. I'm surprised last turn with the Soren attack, she didn't at least put the
Did he really forget to play a land?
It's pretty much a
No,
free
turn
kill.
7.
I guess you had the Legion's
It's for turn 8, so it's his turn 7.
But, like, Legion's End doesn't... It's not, like, great. Do I want to draw a card?
Why is everyone on Vamps? It isn't
it depends.
a tier
I mean,
Pioneer
they're
deck.
with
I mean,
Cletus
I
here.
think it's close in
But,
power level
if
to
they
Mono
do
Black,
that,
probably.
I mean, I can start gaining life off these Mutavaults. Like, I feel like I want
I
to
don't know,
draw.
they're just
I need to draw an
disgusting
answer to
standard
Cletus. I have the
players. All they
Grasp,
know is
I
Mono
have
Black Vamps
More Murderous
from
Riders.
the standard format. Probably actually one of the reasons, because they've played the deck in standard a bunch. I actually don't know like what formats
Okay, she's doing
Chris
Murderous Rider
and
here.
Bloody play.
And attack. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm gonna lose the life here.
I guess I should update the record.
Yeah, let's draw. Okay, Thoughtseize is really bad.
So I need to go free 2 to make top 8.
Gifted Aid Advance
Also, the
Okay,
Mate
so I
command,
go-
tournament command, if you want to see
Thoughtseize
what's
down
going
to
on.
2. I could take a card that's probably really good. And then I could send in my Mutavault off the Soren. Let me Thoughtseize. I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have exactly enough. Soren, Liliana, Gifted Aid. So she has the other Soren. I'll take the Soren.
And he has to, right?
The Liliana's annoying, though.
Liliana's a beating, yeah. Please don't activate your Mutavault. Wait, what? Oh, that's what he wanted to do? He's scaring me. Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to cast Murderous Rider and get
Sorry,
the
Shannon.
one.
Yeah, this is a total grind fest, that's for sure. This Gifted Aid one's pretty good.
Is
I
that
have
good
Liliana.
though? Doesn't she
She's
just get to
annoying.
double block and she gets a
Liliana's actually
token?
really annoying. Oh wow, actually. I actually have to chomp this turn. Oh no, this is actually really annoying. That was not great. I have the Soren next turn, but
Yeah, now she getting Liliana plus on the
not
Aetherborn.
great actually. Yeah, because Liliana's gonna come. No, this isn't great. I forgot that. Yeah, it makes it.
I think he was kind of screwed, probably.
Okay, well, I just died.
Oh.
Okay, well, good game.
Alright, good games. That means we have a match. What do you think, Chad? Would it be too bad if we can't fix the clock thingy? We play those 40-minute clocks, but you lose if you get down to 15 minutes. It'd be a bit weird, but... Miss Vamp Standard, it was a very cool one. Yeah, it was a good deck. It was also the best deck at some point. But I think it was the like black-white version. Alright. I wonder how you report a tournament. Or report a result. Oh, I never checked in. $40 minutes max clock though. So this is the site. It's pretty cool. You click player controller here. And you've got your round. Well, I forgot to check in actually. And then you can confirm the results, etc. Oh, it even says we're about to start pairing momentarily. Wow, that's kind of gas. Or is that for round 2? Dude, that side is just gas. $40-minute clock would be fine if it wasn't for the fact we're already pretty late in EU and finishing at 5 minutes is not ideal, yeah. There's not that many EU players. There's like who? Me? Andre? Juza? That's it. A lot of EU viewers though.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop, Alex. Thanks. 6 months, half a year with a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Let's hope it's a lucky resub. Give me a pairing. I need a pairing. I need to redeem myself from round 1. I wonder if I could have played game 1 differently. Body Erasure to Jace, which I think was the correct play. I went too fast. It was a Thought Erasure turn, I guess. Alright, pairings are up, and I'm paired against Ryan Overturf. Alright, what's Ryan's Overturf screen name? Does anyone know? Let's see. Player's controller. Check in. Screen name, The Good Soldier. No idea what reference that is, but format, pioneer, skill level, tournament practice, watchers allowed. Yeah, I guess you can't change the Pioneer Perfect Niv. Alright, let's do it. So this is Ryan's list. He's playing his Grixis pile, tons of card advantage, fueling, Croxa, etc. So he doesn't have counter spells. He doesn't have anything against top decks. But he has lots of scary cards. Alright, this is pretty ideal land. Pretty ideal hand against him. Close to perfect hand. He's gonna take Niv. I'm gonna get a bunch of mana, and then I just need to top deck a 7-outer at some point in the next like 4 or 5 draw steps. And I'll be okay. Let's see, he has no ways of getting rid of a Caridid, right? He doesn't have edicts effects. Alright. I'm gonna put that into play tapped, I guess. And I still have Niv mana. Dreadbore does nothing, double Bone Crusher. I mean, Dreadbore will do something at some point, but so will Bone Crusher. I'll just take a Bone Crusher. Alright. Just gotta hope he doesn't draw a Nicol Bolas Ravager, basically. That's probably the scary card. Or I could just... Do I want to wait a turn? He has Dreadbore, he's gonna kill my Niv. I don't think I want to wait a turn. Lets me bring back Uro next turn. Oh, I hit 4? Wow. Alright, what does he have in his sideboard? Free Disputes. So he's gonna bring in Free Disputes, and that card's good against me, right? Name a creature card. Discard a card. And Slaughter Game's kind of cute, but I don't think I need it. Famous last word. Could do Nahiri minus. Nahiri minus Caridid. I could do Uro. I don't know, man. Oh, we got a free card in the graveyard for Croxa. Hey, just Uro Caridid is good. If I draw land, maybe I play Oath of Gaia. Don't even care. Let's play Caridid. Alright, sure. I guess the Bring to Light do get worse. The Nibs do get worse, as I have less and less hits in my deck. I'm gonna do that. You get to bring back a Croxa, but I think I can take the hit. Hey, Undead Lord. Yeah, this game, I drew close to perfect. I drew like perfect. Alright, so he's gonna bring in Infinite Obliteration, and some disputes. He's gonna board out 4 Fatal Push. He's gonna bring 3 disputes, maybe Kalidas, maybe Soul Guide Lantern, maybe Infinite, and he's gonna board out 4 Push and some cards if he wants to bring in more cards. So I want to trim a Niv. Hour of Devastation. It seems bad. I want to bring in Scarab God. Questing Beast. Questing Beast is bad. Vraska Gilgaru Queen is probably very good. Shifting Ceratops is bad. Solar Blaze? Question mark? It's kind of bad. Voice of Resurgence? Question mark? It's good against his dispute. But that's it. Rest in Peace? Does that card stops Croxaw? He's not super reliant on a graveyard, so I don't want Rest in Peace. Fatal Push, kind of good. Let's see. Ceratops is actually not the worst. It's good at blocking Nikobe, I guess. Let's see. What do I not want? Probably don't want Grazer. Probably Colligan's Command? I think Slaughter Games might be okay. Because he has so few threats. I think Thought Erasure is probably okay. I think Fatal Push probably good too. Better than Abrupt Decay. Maybe Solar Blaze is okay, honestly. And Silumgar's Command. Alright, this looks pretty good. So I just want mana in my opening hand. This is fine. He has a bunch of discard spells. I don't have Niv in my opening hand if he has his 1 copy of Infinite Obliteration. Push kills Nikobe and Decay doesn't. Yeah, but Decay is a hit on... It's kind of close. Decay is a hit on Niv. And I like having hits on Niv in these grindy matchups. Alright, I'm going to keep that. I can cast it on my 3rd turn. So, yeah, I want to... It's a lot of damage, but I want to get that voice in play. It's good against... It's good against his dispute that he probably brought in. Classic red-green temple, leave blue-black spell on top. Yeah. Classic indeed. Alright, it's a lot of damage, but I think I need to cast Thought Erasure. I guess if I go Uro, I'm threatening, so he can't really play Nicobolus Ravager. I mean, he can, but I'm threatening Bring to Light. So I think this is actually better. I think Nicobolus Ravager is kind of the card I'm worried about, but now he kind of has to respect Bring to Light. If he says go his mana up, I can maybe just Thought Erasure or carry. Looks like he's going for Nicobolus. Quicken. I like that. Alright, I'm not going to run my dispute into... I could, I get a token, it's a lot of damage. I'm going to go with Thought Erasure first. He does have dispute, he does have Nikobe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have 7 mana next turn. I could just take Nikobe, right? And just wait a turn to play Bring to Light. Kind of like that, I think. Oh, this is a good one. I guess I should have maybe fetched first. Wait, did he not play? Did he have an opt? Oh, he wanted free mana to be able to hard cast. That's kind of good for me. He can't even cast opt enough. Yeah, he only had one. So he's digging into a Croxa right now. 2 on top. Yikes. Probably Croxa. Oh no, he's holding on to dispute, right? Right. It's good for me. Island. Probably just forest. Fresca, so I'm not under too much pressure. I guess he could go Croxa, but then I get to bring back Uro. Also, he has a blue in play, so he can't go Croxa. Well, he can evoke it twice, I guess. Roskas is a sick card, yeah. It's really good against people who have disputes after sideboard, because they keep that blue up, and having spells that are not blue is pretty good. Who is the enemy? It's Ryan Overturf. Oh, that works, actually. Nikobe into Croxa. Oh no, nothing. Well, we know he still has dispute. 1, 2, 3. So I can float green, sag green. Bring back Uro, I guess. Play a goose and just say go. Alright, should I chump if he attacks? 4 damage down to 9. He can flip it. +2, draw 2 cards. Don't really care about that. -3, 10 damage to Planeswalker. I don't really care about that. -4, put target creature or Planeswalker to graveyard from the battlefield. Okay, so I don't really care about flip bolos. I don't think I want to chump with my goose. Oh, he's attacking Vraska. Alright, I'll chump then. Because I have 8 mana for Bring to Light now, I can pay for the dispute. He needs a Croxa badly. Croxa plus something. Oh no, I can't pay for a dispute without the goose. Right. I forgot. He has a newer problem though. I'm guessing he boarded out Fatal Push too. He needs a direct. Alright. I can definitely live with that. Untapping was Uro. Zing! Let's see. I'm at 13. Alright, I'll sack my food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can hit another untap land. Gross, gross, gross. I'm gross, chat. I'm disgusted. Maze Scarab God should be in my main deck. Alright. Alright, good matchup, good draws. I think it's a good matchup. I mean, it looked like Wade looking at deck lists, and I drew really well both games though, but... Dude, that side is so sick. It's so easy to use. They did a really good job. Wow. I won a round and I don't even get a donation for direct relief. What if I have to shame you into donating to the cause? No, I'm teasing. Obviously, it's like gambling. Only donate what you can afford to lose. What's this Grixis file? It's a Rhino over turf spec. I guess apparently my online persona just appeals to only the poorest of Magic players, because the others are just maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I should be happy about it. I just appeal to the more modest Magic players. I guess Andre is at 0. Jim Davis 395, Brian 50, Neomat has 300, 20, 20. Chris is at 0. That's 65. Shout out to, who was it? Rosario, Soul Shadow 1, and Mana. I'm gonna butcher that. Manat. I mean, half your mods aren't even subs, so clearly we're a bunch of cheapskates. You were a sub at some point, right, Wolftree? That's fine. Who else has collected a bunch? Yeah, Saffron is at 2,800. To be fair, Saffron was like... Oh, I thought it was a donation. I got excited. Oh, you are a sub. Alright, maybe if I start winning a bit, people will donate more.
Pog.
PogChamp, the reset. I should probably do this thing where I match up to a certain amount. The plummet code. Dude, I miss... Pyro was such gas. Pyro was kind of like the OG Kang in some way. Maybe like a more subtle Kang. Now Kang's like brain is like turned into mush, just good at spamming Keg W. I just changed my username. and your Pyro's from Italy though. I don't know. You must have changed more than your name. I like how you prove my point. To be fair, everyone is just spamming Keg W and moved. All right, let's find a match. Let's see who's still playing. Well, let's do it on a different window so I can still have that stuff on the side. Who should we follow, chat? Maybe someone in the winner's bracket? Inverter. Oh, let's look at the Pioneer deck, I guess, or the Enchantress deck.
I actually have, another fun idea that I thought of. Oh, is Ley Druid.
Let's look at Jeff, I guess. Hilden's playing a sweet deck. Looks like he's done, though. This is not sideboarding window. Alright, I guess I should go to the tournament thingy to see who's still playing. That would be smart. Wait, is it already over? Oh no, round 2. Not reported. Jim Davis versus Spike, Kenji. Alright, let's go check out Spike. Spiky Spike, where are you?
True. I think I like going after Pyromancer over the Risen Reef.
Outpost Siege?
Yeah, could just be a bluff.
All the gassy cards. Oh yeah, Jim is playing a brew as
yeah,
well.
could just be nothing.
Brew
Kinda looked
versus
like
brew.
Maybe it was. And
Battle
next
of
turn
the
we can
Brews.
get a Sphere of Safety down with 5
I'll be right
enchantments in
back.
play, which is going to be so powerful against Jim's deck. Although Jim gets to draw 3 cards and does have 2 Mystic Repeals to dig to counter that. Yeah, so Healy is pretty good at copying. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, this is going to be tough. So what if instead we just went for our combo? If we know we're drawing Karn the Great Creator, what if we just Idyllic Tutor for Heliod, play Heliod, and then next turn Karn get... Yeah, that seems to be like the only realistic path to victory I'm seeing. We can't. Why not? We can't kill next turn. We can kill over the course of 2 turns. But we're drawing the Karn for turn. We're drawing the. We could also like play Sphere of Safety and hope Jim decks himself, but we know he has 2 ways to remove Sphere. Yeah, I think we have to hope that repeal just like isn't in the. We also might just be dead to the castle. Has repeal for fires. Yeah, it looks like this last card is... Alright, game 3. I think I'm going to leave it like this. Now, Big Charter only deals damage to non-elementals. If it could deal damage to other stuff, I'd be into it. I mean, you can minus X, I guess, but like it just doesn't sweep the elementals, so I don't think it's good. This gun seems okay. Seems very slow. Really need to draw like both lands and fires, which I don't like, but we also just kind of can't. Yeah, if we get to resolve Gideon's intervention, I'm naming Mystic Repeal. I don't know if we'll have time for Minotaur action between rounds. This has been a pretty long match so far. We'll try. Also, if we get to resolve Sigil, Sigil seems like pretty unbeatable if Mystic Repeal is Gideon's. I also don't mind if Intervention eats a counterspell, because it's just overall not a great card in this. It's not a bad draw, I guess. He doesn't have a ton of ways to counter this, actually. He has, like, the 1 Spell Pierce that he's drawn in both games, and he has... Yeah, it's exactly the 1 Spell Pierce. Oh, he has 1 Disdainful Stroke. So he has 2 cards in the whole deck that can even counter this. We lost round 1. We lost in 3 to Martin Juza. We're also up 12 minutes, which is funny. Yeah, we do need that 5th land, but we have a lot of mana sources in the deck. Okay, cast the Disdainful Stroke. We're the last match, okay.
Alright.
I think we also said that if you get to 15 minutes on your clock, you'll concede for time purposes.
Classic Spikes use 7 minutes of his clock to like the 21 minutes of his opponent. I don't know if it was actually set in the rules though.
Because that's how it would be in a a normal chess clock match.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen though.
See if anybody's posted in the Discord about that. If we draw a land, I'm probably going to use Elspeth Conquers Death on that, and then get the spells cost 2 more mana mode going next turn to maybe help us resolve Sigil of the Empty Throne, which will be very good. The 1 Spell Pierce every game. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe, so they don't have a Spell Pierce in their deck anymore. They don't have to stay in full stroke. So maybe if we draw another land, we can go Sigil plus Chain to the Rocks. Oh, I'm glad this is Saheeli and not Chandra. Although, it can have Mystical Dispute up at this point. Land? Alright, so let's Gideon's Intervention naming Mystical. Looks like Jim has a Mystical Dispute. It's got to be a dispute if he's thinking right here. Has 2 disputes. The Spell Pierce, like, he had the one of Spell Pierce game 1 to counter our fires, and had the one of Spell Pierce game 2, and it really mattered. Had it this game too. only 4 counter spells in the whole deck, and he's done a good job of drawing them. It looks like he has his third counter spell here. Yeah. But we do get to, you know, very powerfully double spell here and get the Risen Reef off the field.
Hey Danielle.
And then only 1 counter spell left in the deck that
This
can
guy
counter
has
the
a
Sigil.
nice voice. Who is this?
However,
It's
there's
Aspiring
also
Spike.
2 Mystic.
He plays a lot of Pioneer and Modern. He streams exclusively Magic Online. I think he streams most days, and he's one of the most prolific just brewers, honestly. And it's usually like pretty original decks and stuff. He's the one who built as far as I know, he's the one who built the mono green Devotion deck. The one was all the Planeswalkers and, you know, the Old Wish sideboard. He built that deck. He's built a bunch of decks. And he plays fast. Easy follow. Oh yeah. And he has a really cute puppy. Really cute. He has what's it called? A husky. Really has it all. Looks like this game's over though.
So I imagine they have the dive down.
Maybe he's not over yet, but Saheeli
We get an Angel
copying
here,
Risen
and the
Reef
Angels
is
are going to be
kinda
tough for our
sick.
opponent to beat, especially if we get to get a Sphere of Safety down, which will be very good against the token strategy.
Okay.
Close game.
Yeah, maybe it is close. It didn't look that close, but you can get rid on Risen Reef.
Have to get the Risen Reef, I think. Although this is probably just a dive down. Yeah.
Can he live?
So if the one Mystic Repeal is not in like the top 10 cards, I think we have a chance.
Let's take a look at Jim's.
Yeah, Jim's gonna get to draw a ton
list.
of stuff. Another Chain to the Rocks would not be that bad of a draw either.
So Jim has, what does he have for reach? He has 2 Bone Crusher Giant, Living Twister, Medium Mortars, sideboard he has 2 Mystic Repeals, but he's already used one. He has only 1 Disdainful Stroke as counterspell.
Thanks,
Let's see,
Elemental.
does he have more counterspell? He has 2 Disputes, but he probably didn't. He has 1 Spell Pierce too. He's used a Spell Pierce, he's used a Stroke, he's used a Repeal. Yeah, he doesn't have, he has some reach, but not a ton. He has, to get through Sphere of Safety, he has Living Twister, 2 Bone Crusher Giant, and then
Ooh.
Chandra flashing back spells. Oh, you can flashback Mystic Repeal was, that's pretty gross too.
I'll concede for time. We're the last match. I just want to... And Jim also, like, technically has 30 seconds on the clock. I think it's good to concede for time there.
And he's a stand-up guy. Wow, literally the dude's just... Alright, we're all agreeing to the 15-minute rule, meaning we're playing with 40-minute clocks, but if it gets... Alright, pairings should be up. Kind of would rather not get paired against Jim. I don't exactly know what his deck... Alright, this tournament's... Oh, there's a Lotus Box tournament tomorrow on Arena using melee. Oh, my red card, yeah, 1-1. Alright, our pairing's up. Me against Kenji Egashira playing... What is Kenji playing? Inverter? On this side, I'm in love. I just want to play tournaments on this side only. So I get to check in, I get to see his list. I'm playing against Inverter again. And I'm playing against the... Only 2 Jace, but he has 2 Norset main deck. That card's good against me. 3 Jace, 4 Oracle. 2 Discovery. That card's kind of trash. No Censor, no Counterspell. And then sideboard he has the Free Dispute, some Duress. And what's his name? Numot the Mummy. The Nummy. The Dummy. Numot the Nummy. My friends was Numot already? I'm not, apparently. Numot 1M the Nummy. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can beat Inverter now that I'm warmed up. He's drafting right now. Nice. Catch him. I don't know if he's not paying attention. Alright, that hand is fine. This is almost better than having the 5-drop in your opening hand. I just want to hit my land drops, hit my mana, have something to do. I actually have Colligans coming in against Jace too, which is super nice. And Teferi, which is good against Jace. Jace is actually kind of bad against me. Do you ever wish they would unban top in Legacy? I never play Legacy. I did win a GP. I mean, Legacy top was good for me. My one GP win is actually a Legacy GP. That trophy. Chicago. Ooh, Gunyu. Thanks for the resub, Gunyu. I won it was Goblins? No. Alright, I'll lead was Thoughtseize. I kind of want to get the dig though, so maybe I'm gonna play Temple turn 1 and then Carried It and then Thoughtseize, I think. It's kind of probably close call. No, I won. I was playing top. I was playing Counterbalance top. It was actually I won the PT and then the week after I won the GP in Chicago. And it was funny because I beat LSV in the finals of the PT, and then he's the one who gave me the deck list for the GP, and I just changed a few sideboard cards, I think. Or maybe he didn't give me a sideboard. Maybe he didn't have a sideboard. Anyways, it was like Counterbalance top, Goif. Kind of, I think it was Sultai, 4 colors maybe. Alright, he kept 1 on top. Doesn't really matter which land I'll play. I'm just going to play Carried It. Next turn I can go Teferi plus Thoughtseize. That's like perfect for me. Now I can go Colligans, come in, Thoughtseize. I mean, that's why I don't like Jace main deck, and it doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but maybe it's good in the format. Alright, I'm going to do Thoughtseize first. Maybe I'll just go Jace minus. No, but then I lose my Inverter and Oracle. Well, Colligans command the Jace. And he mulligan. Do you think Legacy has more skill now or before? I don't know. I'm assuming about equal amount of skill. I think there's a lot of skill in every format. If you watch people play, even good players, they make mistakes all the time. He kept the card on top. Alright. So what's the play here? The fairy plus. And I can minus next turn. Jace. That's a good draw. Actually, you know what? I should have maybe minus first. In case his top card was an Narset. That was a mistake. See, I just made a mistake. That was kind of unlucky. He drew exactly land plus Jace. Hey Swift. Nassif. Alright. Alright, he drew a Rivulet. I am gonna draw not returning. Good old inverter matchup. I've missed you. At least I draw a carroted. It's a bit better than. Well, Nami just draws Jace into Narset and finds a dig. I could try and get him. If he... I could kill Jace now and force him to find more of the combo. I think I just have to kill Jace now. I think I'm still in a reasonable spot. Temple, I don't have a temple in hand. I mean, I do have a temple, but I'm still in good shape this game. I just need to draw a Bring to Light or a Niv in the next like 2 or 3 draw steps. Well, not good shape, but I can still win. Uro would be pretty bad. Maybe I just need to play more temples. Maybe that's how I improve the matchup. All right. Thing is, if I cast... If I cast Bring to Light now, I could hit a Vraska or something. How does he... Jace... He has 1 Jace gone. How many thoughts that was Oracle? He has 4. He only has 2 Jace, 1 is exiled. Yeah, cast now for Niv and I can hit like... But I can cast most spells I can hit of Niv. Alright, I think I should not... We do play Slaughter games, but I think if I Slaughter games now, I'll lose. I think Niv is just the... I don't think he can necessarily kill me next turn either. Alright, what else am I getting? I'm getting a Bring to Light next turn. So if I can untap, I can... If he has like Inverter... If he has Inverter plus Oracle... I'd probably just win if I untap. Abrupt takes Oracle out, but he has a lot of Devotion in play. So it does... So I lose to Inverter Oracle, but I think there's nothing I can do about it. Can I do anything about Nope. Alright, so I guess I'll just take the Vraska. But then I lose my Vraska to Oracle attacking. I guess I could just Vraska plus. Man, he found it. Tilt. I drew the Niv once. Dude, they just always have it. I don't know what to do. It's always like one turn too late. They need to have everything. I mean, they just dug, but it's like every match. It's so unreal. It's how it plays out every freaking time. All right, free disputes. So maybe I need to be more aggressive slaughter games because they always have it. No, because if I slaughter games, they just win the game. They just draw the entire deck, they counter everything I do, and they kill me with Oracle. So I don't think you can. Maybe Scarab God is okay in this matchup. It's good against... Rest in peace. I don't think I like him. Rob DK is okay against his version. Because he has Jason stuff and Narcissus. If I don't like Slaughter... I mean, I like Slaughter games. I like drawing the cards. I just don't think I can bring to light for Slaughter games when I... Big free time shut down by Rest in Peace. I know. But it costs me a card. It stops my Uro. It is true. It does kind of shut down Baby Jace. But then he gets a looter. I could just cut Uro and try Rest in Peace. Alright, I'll try Rest in Peace. Not a really good hand. I mean, my open... So he's repping Disputes, or maybe just opt. Alright, what should I get here? Just mount. This way, if he has something for my carried, I'm still... Now, all I have to do to win this game is not draw like 6 lands in a row. Probably has body dispute, but what should I do? Just body ratio Oath of Kaya or bring to light? If I bring to light and he has dispute, I double spell. Yeah, I agree. On island or swamp? Second black, second blue. What's more valuable? Probably second. Looks like he has dispute. 2 more disputes. And dig. Alright, I gotta take the dig, right? and then figure out some. Teferi would have been, I guess Teferi would have get countered by dispute. Oh, surely he didn't keep a discard spell on top. Able cast. So his hand is double dispute and here it is. The anti-dispute tech. Better than the Teferi. He might go for inverter, I guess. For the Void Pointer. Thanks for the free. I think I just play Rest in Peace first. Helps him win was Oracle. By means he can't just... Because if I play Niv, he goes Dispute. I get a token. And then he plays an inverter. Oh, but he can't attack anymore. And I think playing Niv first is better. Because he can't really play inverter. I have a faster clock. And now if I play Rip and he just draws Oracle, game is over. Alright, yeah, not playing Rest in Peace was definitely correct. Now he probably has to counter that, and I get another token. This is exactly like the dream. I mean, it doesn't always work out like that, but this is why Voice is in the sideboard, because they bring in Dispute and they... Alright. Rest in Peace was trash. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that Rest in Peace. It's even worse on the draw. Like Jace, thing is, Jace as a looter is kind of annoying. Yeah. I think this is what's going to happen a lot. Alright, I think I need Abrupt Decay, because he clearly left. Rip is almost an auto lose. Well, we tried, we didn't get punished. I think Slaughter Games is all. You want something that punishes them when they go for the naked inverter, though. So you need either Slaughter Games or Enter the God Eternals or Silumgar's Command usually works too. Is a blue-green Ram deck from the other day not good enough for Pioneer Tournament? I would not recommend that deck if you're only go. The discard spells are good. I mean, I want Uro. Uro is like good in these grindy games. But I also want more answers to Jace. How many Jace? I think I want like exactly one Abrupt Decay against his deck. Vraska's really good. It dodges it kills Narset, kills Jace, dodges Dispute. They have free little Jace. I think Goose is good too. You can help. Let's see. I think Questing Beast is pretty good, not amazing. He has what, 2 downfalls? Why is he playing no downfalls? Does he have downfall in the sideboard? 1. Alright, so Questing Beast is pretty good. I have to make 2 cuts. Well. Alright, I didn't know what to cut. I don't think I should cut Teferi against Jace and stuff, though. That was bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep. This hand's fine. Has lands, it can cast all colors of spell, even if the Thoughtseize carried it. You lose to Thoughtseize on carried it a lot in this matchup when you like. I think I have to keep because of Baby Jace. Well, I don't know if this is good or bad for me, but we'll see, I guess. Which land do I want? I need a white mana in play. White, black. Should I kill the copy or the real one? Do I have bounce spells? Can you get back? I guess I should kill the copy because it's less cards in the graveyard for dig. Yeah. Surprise! It's not even that good. If he has like land, I guess if he goes land, make a token, he's out of cards. Is he just all in on the pack rat plan? Or does he have a counter spell? It's gonna be like top deck war. I'm gonna have like 2 turns to top deck. Or else it just gets out of hand. Does it matter which land I play? Second blue, I mean... Alright, chat. I think I'm in a terrible spot, actually. Do I have Abrupt Decay? I kept 1 in. Wow, and he drew a dig. Dude. What's in his dispute? Opt? Oh, is 1 turn too late? Yeah, I mean that wouldn't have mattered. That was different. I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure Slaughter Games is good after sideboard, so I'm kind of getting punished for that. Dispute up 2 Thoughtseize. So if I get rid of 2 Thoughtseize, yeah, but I have to get rid of the dispute, I think. 2 Thoughtseize, he has 3 cards left, draw 2, yeah. I'm just gonna name the dispute just because that beats me. I'm not even sure. I guess I gotta scry. Is Niv enough? Niv down to 8. I play a Niv. I mean, it's as good as it gets, right? If that doesn't save me, nothing will. And I boarded out in... Dude, I boarded out Enter the Eternal freaking Gods. I can go bounce -3/-3. Does that keep me alive? Dude, I always do it. Somehow it would be just game. Classic. Boarded out Solder Blaze. I don't think... Does Silumgar's command save me? Yeah. So I need to return that and then minus. I think I'm dead though. I need to draw like Teferi. I need the Oath of Kaya maybe? Teferi. Wow. This is actually sick. Alright. Please step your mana properly here. We boarded at Oath, I don't know. So this keeps me blue, red, green, white, black. So I should be able to cast every card I draw. I can cast Voice, I can cast Abrupt Decay, I can cast... I can cast Voice, I can cast my green cards. Can I cast Call Against Command? I've already played Call Against. No! Oh my god, and we had Uro on top too. That's so many draws. Dude, I'm telling you, this matchup, it's so close every time. It's so freaking close. It gets closer and closer. Dude, literally one life, one turn, one card, one everything. Oh, God. Dude, how do they do it every time? Every time. Just draw less lands? I drew really good. I can't even... Alright, well, there's only 3 Inverter in the tournament, and I already played against 2, so... If I'd drawn Uro as a win, I don't know, they had Inverter, and they could invert again. So... They only have 1 card in grave, yeah, but... Yeah, I mean, I just need to keep Enter the God Eternals. Honestly, it's happened. It doesn't happen a ton,
New
but it's
pairing
happened.
Received.
It would have happened like... I think it happens like almost 20% of the time that's... I win if I have that card in my deck after sideboard. Okay. Jim... Oh, my friends was Jim. Alright, well... Hopefully I have a D deck. So Jim's playing his Brew, 4 Young Pyromancer, 4 Risen Reef, Bone Crusher, Dive Down. So I mean, if I can keep these 2 creatures off the board. He has Essence Scatter though for Niv. Alright, we'll see. You guys can follow along if you want to. This is the link to the tournament. You can also, of course, donate. It goes to Direct Relief, which is a good NGO, and it, you know, helping. I don't know. These games against Inverter are fun, though. I complain a lot, but they're fun. All right, this hand is... have my 5 colors. I have Decay for his 2-drop. I have Slaughter Games for... I mean... something. Risen Reef, I guess. He's a 4 of. Chandra Acolyte of Flame. It looks like he's in the tank. He complain is also entertaining. Yeah, a bit of complaining is fine. As long as I, had to go to campus to move out today. Swung by my classes hall on the way out. Feels strange being in an empty building. Yeah. I mean, also at night here, like, the streets are literally empty. Alright, he said 1 sec, needs to grab headphones. Nicole's covering the match and save. I mean, during the day where I live, it's like not as busy, but there's still people in the street and it's not super busy in general. I don't get it. It's like people are not respecting what. Alright, I'm gonna keep this hand, I think. My game is on.
Uni's been busy, but now suddenly a bit less so.
Yeah. Funny how that happens, right? Alright, she does get Swamp. Thanks for the resub though, Double Fried. Alright, I still need to fetch in case I draw Carroted, so I'm still gonna fetch for Swamp. Discard Mazium Mortars. Beats. I play DK up. It's tapped. Okay. My voice is pretty decent here. He has a bunch of instants. He has like 2 Essence Scatter. He has a bunch of shocks to kill it though, but he has a few instants and it blocks. It's like Rykard is 1-2. I played against Inverter twice and I lost 2 really close matches. Inverter was the one deck I'm worried about right now. Combo Breach too, but no one played. Alright, so I can slaughter game, so I can get rid of Pyromancer. I think I Pyromancer for now. Because what does this deck try to do? It tries to go off. It has like Treasure Cruise too. Treasure Cruise is going to be a beating. King. His deck doesn't have a ton of reach. I think I should keep one for run removal, but I could be wrong. Alright, I'm going to keep that because he has like... I just want to preserve my life total, basically. I'm not interested in racing. Yeah, I have to go free to it. 16-player tournament and top 8 makes top... You know, there's a top 8, so... Free. Alright, as long as he doesn't have one of his 2 Treasure Crews, I'm in decent shape, but looks like he does. That's... yeah. Alright, what should I slaughter game? Maybe Chandra? Maybe a Risen Reef? Maybe Young Pyromancer? Opt. He has 4 Chandra, 4 Risen Reef in his deck, and 3 Chandra, so he has like... each left. He also has a bunch of counter spells. counter spells or one spell pierce to instant scatter. Yeah, I don't know. So what did he do? He bought him. He probably doesn't have Risen Reef, Pyromancer. Is Chandra super scary? Doesn't have double red yet. I guess I'll just name Sir. So yeah, birds. I don't know if it actually like save. Looks like he didn't draw second red. He's probably just gonna cast Bone Crusher Giant. He could also just shock my token, say go and shock my token. He drew Risen Reef? Oh, he's just casting Crusher, yeah. He has Wild Slash in hand. I could Nahiri Plus. Try Nahiri Plus, he can shock my token and attack Nahiri down to 1. I'll discard Blooming March in case I draw Carried. Alright. I think playing my land is good too. Maybe not actually. Yeah, playing the land was pretty bad. Alright, he still didn't draw second red. Still has Essence Scatter in hand though. Like his hand's kind of, I guess he has Dive Down to protect the Bone Crusher Giant. I guess I'll just discard Anguish on Make and Plain Scatter. What? He's attacking, oh no, he's attacking me. I thought he was attacking me for a second. Does have dive better. I don't think that land does too much for me. Pretty good draw. Can turn. So he has Dive Down. He has Dive Down, Essence Scatter, Living Twister, Chandra, Acolyte of... I tap the black. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cost myself a life. Oh, that is loose. It's kind of annoying he has mana for... Yeah, I'm in bad shape now. I guess I should just do Chandra, right? Alright, well, when I die at 1 life, chat. When I die... It's pretty good. Can I get something that doesn't get Essence Scattered? I don't know. That Eternal is okay. I still get the 4/4 and the mail. Eternal, enter the God Eternals, forces him to use his dive down.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
So what does Living Twister do? Someone just donated. Anonymous. I missed it. Was it $4? $4? Thanks, Anonymous. 69 total. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, 4/4 token's not super great. He has 2 more mortars in his deck. What does Living Twister do? Return land you control, discard spot. I think I kind of like Enter the God Eternals. Forces him to keep 2 mana up the whole time too. Alright, either way, I'm gonna use Bring to Light first. I could just go Niv and then Niv again. I could just go Thoughty Race. I mean, alright, I'm just gonna do that. His dive down is gonna be good at some point. Did not mill Neuro. Why not use it on the token? Because I want to make him use his dive down. How should I sideboard? Is Ceratops good against him? Not really. Neither is Questing Beast. He might have another dive? No. Okay. Another Treasure Cruise. Kind of rough. He drew his 2 Treasure Cruise. Probably like his best card in the matchup. Seems like he should lose. Also, I don't know why people play Treasure Cruise in these decks instead of Dig for Time. I feel like Dig for Time is just better. If you can cast it. I don't know. It was the same thing when people played Treasure Cruise in Sultai Delirium really early in the format. I feel like people did the same thing. And super great. Alright, so I can bring back Uro, but it's going to get Essence Scattered. Oh, I tapped my mana. I guess I do. Wild Slash, Essence Scattered. Do I just lose to that Living Twister? Discard a land card, 2 damage to any target. I'm going to go down to 9. He's going to play Living Twister with double red up. I mean, I'm going to down to 11. Down to 7. We can just Hour of Devastation next turn. You guys can follow along the tournament on the tournament link. You can check out everyone's deck lists. He has Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, yeah. Okay, so this is kind of good, because now I can probably just Hour of Devastation if he plays the Living Twister. No. Could have played around that, like by Chandra plussing 1 more time. It would have been kind of...
The level play.
Like, I don't think it's still unreasonable for him to play around Hour of Devastation here. Give up 2 damage and hedge against Hour of Devastation. Alright, we need to dodge. He doesn't have much left, honestly. His deck is a lot of air. Alright, I think... That was impressive. It's my nemesis. Clicking cards for Uro. My biggest challenge. Alright, I think we stabilize. We need to be careful about time. We have a rule where if you get to 15 minutes, you lose. Lycionel, thanks for the $5. I'm ahead on time, but he took 2 minutes off at the beginning of the match because he had to like take care of stuff. So I'll actually definitely spot him 2 minutes if at the end of the match if he needs like. So I'm playing on down to 15 and he's playing down to 13. So I need to actually. I only as an exile. I mean, yeah, he needs to go like Risen Reef into Risen Reef basically, or Risen Reef into Chandra, and like even then, like I'm not sure. All right, that was a great draw. Tube there, no. Black. Blue, white, red. All right, we got them. All right, so what does he get? He gets, if he wants, 2 Ether Gust, 2 Dispute, a Chandra's Defeat, nope. Sahili, Sublime Artificer. Tokens, Chandra's, Disdainful Stroke. He's gonna have a bunch of counterspell. He already has a bunch of instants. So I think I want Voice. Probably Push, probably Thought Erasure. Does Rest in Peace called his deck? Not really, right? It's just maybe Decay. I don't want the Boom Booms. I think these guys are bad. Vraska's bad. Solder Blaze? Just wrecks him. Grazer's kind of okay. I think Vraska's pretty bad against all his 1/1s. Bad. The expensive stuff's kind of bad against counter spells. I think. Anguish on me. Razor's gonna save me a lot of damage, right? Some. Chart, of course. Let's see. Chandra's pretty scary. Maybe I need Vraska, even if it dies after a removal spell. Don't want Teferi. It's bad against Chandra. It's bad against his cheap creatures. He has some counter spells, but not even, I mean... Definitely want the mana guys. I definitely want the Caratids. I think I want all the Voice to hold the ground. Kolian's command is good, right? Silumgar's command? Silumgar's command is kind of okay. Scarab God is also pretty good. Record. Wow, I have to cut 5. Alright, I think you have to trim some updates. I guess I'm just not gonna do Thoughtseize because of the life loss. Scarab God's insane, yeah. I don't know. His deck has a lot of air, and Uro's like insane against him. But not great. Having Grazer is probably just missed. I usually board out Grazer after sideboard. I feel like It's never terrible if I have 2 Vraska in my deck, but I need to win this round and the next one to top 8 because it's 16 players. Alright, he's mulliganing. Yeah, I mean, Grazer is solid blocker, but it's I don't think it's worth the card. It might be all for nothing taking the 2 damage here. I'll take my chances. Two damage, definitely relevant this game. Do you have a Grace or a Second Goose? It's been good, honestly. They've both been good, the one of each. And I feel like it makes sense because you rarely want to draw 2 of either one, but drawing 1 of each is okay. I'm just gonna lead with Uro. Oh, maybe I should lead with Thought. Also, Uro triggers Fatal Push if he plays Risen Wraith. I'll leave Thought Erasure first. I'm really gonna play Thought Erasure. It's a good draw. It's me. Alright, so he has Dive Down and 3 mystery cards. I can even cast. Yeah, he mulligan, he's flooding a bit. He's gonna cast Bring to Life. I think it's better to cast it now before he draws like Young Pyromancer or something. Wow, he just... I mean, there's nothing, right? I already entered the God Eternals in my graveyard. I mean, I guess I... Yeah. Alright. I don't think he has like bounce spells or real removal. Entrancing Melody for 7? Did he bring in Entrancing Melody? I have Hour of Devastation, I guess. All right, next round probably. Yeah, exactly. Like an hour if it gets stolen. He does have Dive Down in hand though, so if he casts Melody with a blue up, he can actually win this game. I'm sick when you think about it. Did he just shock? He shocked himself. All right. One match left. Juza against Saffron Olive. What's the standings? Are they 2 or 1? Are they 2-1 or 1-2? They're probably... Huh, that's not like... There's even an archetype breakdown with like how every archetype is doing. Alright, so they're in the 1-2 bracket, so they're playing for survival. Let's go watch the Saffron on the left side.
Protect our nope. We got to protect our enchantments from removal, and we should draw more, but apparently we won't. We gotta, yeah. I mean, if they get that Jace back, things can go wrong. Okay, well, I mean, maybe it's good our enchantments are not turned on at the moment. Starfield needs five enchantments on the battle. Oh my. Starfield needs 5 enchantments on the battlefield.
Classic draws
to turn our enchantments into creatures. And we have 4 at the moment. I feel like I missed a sub. Oh, it's we got a new donation for Rum.
Wow, must be nice to get new donations.
Evergo SG.
Link.
$20 donation, and Anonymous with $40 says, thank you for doing this. I love when we help each other out. I do too. Thank you so much for the donations, and we are super close. We are
that the kill?
Super close to $3,000, which is absurd.
Is that kills, right?
Are we dead? Are you dead? Okay. Oh, we beat Inverter! Oh, through a potential punt, although I actually, in hindsight, it might have...
Inverter, confirmed trash. Let's see how Inverter is actually doing in the tournaments. %, about to be 50. Brittany, thank you for the 8 months. How's the tournament going? What is it, a PTQ or super PTQ or beating Inverter is so satisfying, yeah. Saffron did what Gap could not. Didn't go well. That sucks. Ooh, nope. Appreciate you using your Twitch Prime sub to support the stream. Thank you so much. Alright. Well, at least you probably had fun losing with Sultai Delirium. Seems like a fun deck. Alright, a couple people have dropped. And round 5. Does that mean I can get paired up? At least I can't get paired against Inverter, because I've played 2. Wow, Mono Black Vampire is just crushing the tournament. These are...
Yellow hat.
Oh, it's actually game percentage win, I think. Dude, yellow hat. Dude, naughty. 100! That's how it's done. Dude, I had a feeling. I saw Naughty, he typed donate in chat. I was like, this is good for the cause. Naughty, I'm sorry though, you're one of my only rich viewers apparently. Currently I appeal mostly to modest Magic players. Cause I'm kind of getting crushed in this donation campaign. I'm not doing so bad actually. I'm not even doing that badly. Andre's 20, Jim has 400, Ryan has 70, Newmot has 1,000. To be fair, it's like the big streamers. And then Saffron just has 3,000. Spike is doing pretty good. If you size of stream compared to amount donated, Spike's Professor Cass said, I donated 50 towards Spike before realizing her total was lower. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Obviously, I'm just... I don't know if it... Can you leave a message? Naughty says, cheers. That is who donated to up to 69. And Salt Shadow said 20 to 100. That's my original goal, 100. But now it's 500. I need to make top 8, then I'll do a little post like I'm in the top 8, come and give the charity all your money. Alright, pairings are not up. Should be up very soon though. Alright, who's winning? Where are the actual standings? Well, Bloody is undefeated, 4-0. All the aggro decks are crushing. And then there's two... Oh, I could actually get paired up against Jarvis. Wait, there was 4 inverter decks in the... I think there was 4 inverter decks in the... Yeah, that would be kind of unlucky. I'm hoping to get paired against... Matchup. I wouldn't hate getting paired up against red or black, I guess. Don't want to get paired up against Jarvis. Zorus combo is probably... I don't know how I'd feel about... I mean, technically I can maybe make Canadian was a win. Was a loss. It's not impossible that someone makes it in was a loss. Alright, pairings are up. And I got paired up against Jarvis. Hiya!
You can't believe what fell.
Dude. Why me? Why chat? Why chat?
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
You know what? I believe. We can do it, chat. We can beat Inverter. We can do it. This hand is great against Inverter. And he's mulliganing. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Rhinomania to cheer, like pump me up. Little Rhino. Where is the Rhinomania? Rhino! Gotta play them all. I need all the help I can get.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this was the bag.
All right, that's a classic. All right, he has the nuts. Cool. Well, hand was great. He mulliganed, and now I can't win. Cool. No, it's cool, chat. I mean, really is cool. Does he? Why does he have his opt-in hand? Oh, Thoughtseize, sure. He's probably gonna take Uro. Maybe I should play an old temple mana base against Inverter. Stop decking. Wow, he got scared. He should have taken Uro, I think. Ugh, it's so bad. Should I even cast it? Probably. Could have a... Inverter again, yeah. We got paired up too. The gods really didn't want me to top it that tournament, so it's good practice. What's in his sideboard? So he's gonna bring in Narset probably. Oh yeah, he actually has 2 disdainful strokes in his sideboard. How many disputes? Wow, he actually does not play dispute in his sideboard. That is kind of wild. Under the God Eternal has been good, yeah. And every time I board it out against Inverter, I end up regretting it. Yeah, I drew... What did I draw? Yeah, I didn't draw very well this game. Oh well, I'm used to it by now. Having the outliers for the 20th time in a row against... I mean, sure, the deck's gonna make you look bad because of all the discard spells. But I still lose some of the... You didn't need the slaughter games, though. I mean, slaughter games on Inverter might just buy me enough time because this hand is good at grinding. I could also slaughter games Jace, maybe? Is that better somehow? If he doesn't already have one in play? I don't know, we'll see. If I ever draw. Yes. I mean, I gotta remove Inverter, right? And hope I can win. I'll lose, but... Oh, he had 2 in hand? Okay, it's kind of gas. I'll have the deck list. I'm going to take a quick look, though. Okay. I guess he can just mill me. He can just all the Jaces. He has a Fatal Push in hand. Is Leyline of Sanctity not worth it? I mean, it's Leylines. More people would play Leyline of it against these matchups, you know. The problem is you have to have it at the right time. They probably do get better with London Mulligan. So you're saying there's a chance, yeah? Yeah, there's definitely a chance. If I draw a land here. He doesn't have Narset main deck, which is pretty... I could go back to the 2 Slaughter Games main deck version. They're pretty bad after sideboard, but they're really good before sideboard. I mean, you still lose. I think they're still really, really good. It's like how I draw like the Carroted, the come into play tap land. All the good stuff. So what does he have in his deck? 4 Oracles, 2 Downfall, no counter spells. Do you care if he Jace alts? Which one? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can... I guess it's almost kind of dangerous for him to Jace alt. Now the 4-mana Jace alt is like not that great. The small one. It's also a lot of devotion. He has... How many digs has he played? Just the 1? Alright, let's see. JVP doesn't count. It doesn't have devotion when it's flipped. Actually, today. Yeah, I don't know why he killed it on my turn, unless I'm just dead. Oh, he wants to dig. I might be dead. 18. He's gonna draw 7, 11. No, I guess, yeah, I still have a turn at least. I need to draw like, I don't even know what I need to draw because he's gonna just make me discard what I draw. We'll see. That was really good. Abrupt Decay plus Bring to Light. It's 2 removal spells. CMC, but no devotion. Oh, he drew 7, okay. I guess if he goes Jace, draw 2, that's 7 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm dead. Oracle is lethal. Grays are out. Decay 1, I think. Vraska is good. Thought Erasure is good. Voice is kind of medium. It's bad against Jade's French Prodigy, and he actually only has 2 cards. I think I could want more Abrupt Decays. I think Shifting Sarah. I like all these cards because they all deal with Jace in some way or another. I think I still want to keep in Slaughter games. And Silumgar's command, I think, is okay-ish. Maybe I don't need a call against. No, it's good. It kills Jace and it makes them discards. I think it's better than Abrupt Decay. Hey! Dropping bombs on my stream. What's up, Corey? Welcome, everyone. We're battling for our lives in the charity tournament. We're 2-2. We're 0-2 against Inverter, and we got paired up against Inverter, and I'm down a game. The Niv King is struggling. Dude, that Niv matchup is just... It's been fun, though, trying to figure stuff out, but it's also been rough. He has 2 Narsets, right? Nahiri's a bit mopey, I think. Yeah, I'm like 1-8 against Inverter, 1-9 in my last 10 matches, but it does feel extremely close every time, and I do feel like I'm really bad in the matchup. Maybe Ceratops is not so bad. It's good against Disdainful Stroke. Alright, I guess I'm going to do that. I might bring in Ceratops in the third game. He might not even bring in Disdainful Stroke because I have to Fairy. Dude, obviously. Alright, I don't think I have time for a discard spell. I'm going to do that. Come on, Temple. Everyone who's coming from Corby's stream, we're doing a charity tournament, so you can use the donate command if you feel like donating money to help people who are affected by the virus. The money goes to Direct Relief, which is very reputable NGO. And yeah, we lost. Oh well, just not meant to be. It's like a meme at this point, honestly. I can still win if I draw a land next turn. Yeah. This is game 2 and we're down a game. Maybe people make it. My breakers were good and I got paired up. 1, 2, in. Then one of these two. If the matches go my way, man, should I Thoughtseize? I'm just gonna help him flip Jace. Whatever. He's actually stuck on lands. Just take the opt. Spike one, yeah. I need whoever got paired. One of the 6s got paired down. I need them to lose. And then I need my breakers to hold against like...
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
Alright. Thank you so much for the $20, Brittany. Thank you for them. And I feel like it was a lucky donation. Close. How good is Boris Enchantments? Probably mediocre. Mediocre plus. Mediocre as in like, you know, average. Not bad, but I don't know. I've played once against it, so. Alright, so he's gonna dig. What did he discard? Inverter, Downfall. His hand is Stroke, Dig, Jace, 2 mystery cards. I can play a carry. Thing is, he's gonna dig into a discard spell. So if I let him untap with Jace, he's probably gonna go Thoughtseize minus Thoughtseize. Take Niv and Vraska. He's gonna have no graveyards. It's Inverter and oh.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
Wow. Roar of the Odin. Thank you so much for the $50. Thanks for them. Yeah, very generous. I think it's our biggest donation. Yeah, biggest donation of the day too. All right. I guess I should just say go. Wow, looks like Corby's viewers are really rich. Wait, what? Oh, I saw 550. I was like, Jesus Christ! Wow. Thanks again. Thanks for the. Yeah. Thanks for them. Honestly, even if matchup feels close, if you're losing most of your matches, matchup is just bad in guilds. I don't know. I mean, sample size is a real thing. I have like a 10 match sample size. And people used to... I guess I could wait, right? I don't have to play it right away. Does he have Ether Guts in his sideboard? I mean, I kind of gave it away now, but I can just wait. It'd be better if I hadn't thought for like 20 hours and tapped black and green, but Jig is kind of... Yeah, I mean, I agree like 50 matches, and I was like 5 and 45. You know, that's a decent 10 matches getting like unreal streak, you know. There's also like probably out of these 10 matches, there's probably like 2 or 3 matches I would have won if I'd entered the God Eternals in my deck after sideboard, and I keep being stubborn and not keeping it in every time. Good. Don't I kill the Jace in response? I mean, I'm assuming if he's doing that, he... Wait, what? To win if I draw a land, right? What is he doing? Win if I draw a non-tap land.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
Alright. Should I even kill it? Does it even matter? Who donated? Oh, Gregory Bachelor. 20 bucks to the Direct Relief Fund. Alright, chat. Should I even bother? I mean, I guess I'll kill it. Why not? Doesn't matter anymore. Does it matter? What if I... Nope. I guess I should have played carry. No, I lost the first game. How many outs did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, minus... It's literally every match is like lose. I mean, if I play carried, he just goes Thoughtseize minus Thoughtseize, so I think I played it fine. And I don't know what he did. Seems like he was so far ahead. He must have been so far ahead just digging and... I don't know. Maybe he had to go for it. He didn't even realize I could do that.